Good evening, afternoon, and morning. This is Soul Server here again, back with another video. Today is my very first unboxing, and this is a surprise unboxing because I have not opened this box yet. I got it from Goodwill. I know, cheap, aren't I? But got it from Goodwill. I thought it'd be cool to show off. I've never opened the box. So let's see what we get in this box here. I'm gonna set you all down right here. Y'all can see the Goodwill bag a little bit. But we got a game that I used to play a very long time ago, and I only had the vanilla, was Guild Wars Nightfall. This is my first time seeing it, and it's collector's edition. So I'm going to go ahead and list off everything that's supposed to have in the box, and no clue if they'll have it in there. So it's supposed to include, you can see right here, all the things that it was supposed to include right here. So it says it was supposed to include a mini varnish and matching standee. Let's try to get this light to show so I can mini varnish and standee. And it says a little avatar to call your own and get a matching standee with it. You get a Making of Nightfall DVD and full color art book, which I doubt is in there. Go ahead, go behind the scenes of with this Insider's DVD, plus art book over 100 pages of stunning images, exclusive signature dances, Shake Your Groove Thing, with 2 exclusive dances, one for the Paragon and one for the Dervish. So I guess this had 2 new classes or races. Bonus music key and Nightfall soundtrack CD. Additional in-game music as well as a soundtrack CD from award-winning composer Jeremy Soule, which probably isn't in there either. 2 posters and collectible pins. Poster size map of Ilona Nightfall art poster. And the Dervish and Paragon skill pins. Epic trial key and buddy key. 14-day/10-hour trial key lets you try the Guild Wars prophecies and Guild Wars factions and allows a friend to try Guild Wars Nightfall with you. The trial access key is a maximum of 10 hours of gameplay and a 14-day period from the time the key is activated. As you see, we have the Nightfall. Logo. Here's what the front of the box looks like. Back of the box. And please do note this is my first unboxing, so please forgive me if I mess up anything. Here we go. And let's look here and see what we have. There's a random piece of paper just sitting in there. The disc case. But it didn't fall all the way out and barely scratched. If I do this, probably you can see it more. I guess not. But barely scratched. This is what it looks like. And then we have another one. Doesn't say what this one is, but I'll try it out later. See what it is. I bet you this is probably the soundtrack, which I'm surprised if it is. NCSoft is one that owns Lineage 2 and Lineage 2 Revolution. I think Lineage 2 Revolution, and this one came out a year after the game came out, which is awesome. So you really don't need that much space. Anything really. So I guess it's not bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the kit. Oh, the back looks awesome. So it says pre-release bonuses included 2 exclusive weapons, from 1 for the Holy Paragon and 1 for the Deadly Dervish. An extra character slot for your Nightfall account. Trial of Guild Wars Prophecy and Factions campaign. Theme music by composer Jeremy Soule. Concept wallpapers, preview trailers, and mini strategy guide. Free online play, no subscription fees. Buy the game, get internet connection done. Heroes at your command, customizable NPCs that level up with you. Take orders in combat and use skills and equipment at your discretion. Find power, small numbers. Choice shape your adventure. The decisions you make along with the way determine the path that your journey takes. So it's like one of those journey games. I remember that. That was so fun. So I guess this has the original Lineage 2 and Nightfall on it. Because it says no subscription fee, which means if you bought the Nightfall, I guess you get Lineage 2 with it. I don't know. I don't know the full details, so screw it. It looks like this is the guide? No. This is the description of Nightfall. It's not the guide. It just shows a lot of things of what's in here. Oh, cool. It shows the Dervish. Shows the Paragon. And Mizmir / Warrior. Oh, so they play the Scythe. But Paragon looks like this. It's actually pretty cool. I like playing female characters. I know it sounds weird, but I know a lot of people do. Oh, I like the female outfit and the male outfit for this one. Paragon looks like a mage type DPS class. I'll look into that more. It might be a healing Buffy type class too. Like I said, I've never played this expansion. A quick reference, skill types and keyboard commands with attribute point allocation, which is awesome. We also have a huge book. This is not what I think it is it? You have got to be kidding me. This is the art book. The art book. It's the actual art book. That is crazy. I like this. I'm not going to spend the whole video looking at it though, don't worry. And we also have a play NC where the game comes alive type ad foldable. It's an ad thing, I guess. Multiple games to look at. Dungeon runners. Not turn to MMOs. Time is limited. That's cool. So it shows you some things that might help you out. Ion, I heard of. I don't know though. I wanted to try it. And it looks like Ion has been out for years though, hasn't it? I'm going to look at the Ion. See how fun it is. Because I've not looked at Ion at all, but I've heard of it. Are you stuck? Oh, there it goes. I'm putting this on my wall when I get home. Yep, definitely. That is so awesome. It came with the dang poster. I cannot believe this. That is so cool, isn't it? desktop standee. And the last thing that's in here is the map. Sorry, I'm just look so stupid because this is surprising to me because I've never seen, I've gotten Goodwill shit before. Pardon my language. But I've never gotten stuff like this from the Goodwill stuff that I get. Like, for example, I got the EverQuest 2, and it only came with the map. And now the map is ripped, and I gotta use Scotch tape to repair it. But I got at least got an alternative map from another game that I can hang on my wall, and it's like this. That is so awesome. I thank you all for the person who put this out in Goodwill. I thank you for this. Now, I'm not gonna say which Goodwill, because I know how some people are around the world. But, you know, anyways. So we have everything here almost. Only thing we're missing is the pin. And I have I've had the Guild Wars website only open for like a couple minutes while I've had this in here. Like while I've had everything set up to look around and look through. Whole collector's edition. Discs, everything's here. This is crazy. So when I look into the store, they only have the Platinum Edition open to buy and the Game of the Year Edition. They're both the same price, so it depends on you. Oh, and they have Trilogy with all 3 expansions, Eye of the North, Factions, and Nightfall. I don't even know if these are expansions, but I think they are. Become the Fantasy Legend. For the first time ever, Trilogy combines Guild Wars Factions and Nightfall. No, so it's only Nightfall and Factions with the original Guild Wars. So bonus items is a Fire Imp Combat Ally. Everyone needs a little help when they're starting out. Summon a Fire Imp to help you out of the tight situations when you're adventuring. MOX Golem Hero. A magic-powered engine of destruction you can add to your party. Which is actually interesting. So it doesn't have that much of different things. Sorry, I'm looking around at it. So, honestly, these requirements aren't bad. So the PC requirements. That's interesting. I have 2 of them with the same ones on there. But the PC requirements for minimum: Windows 2000 XP Vista 7, Intel Platinum, 800 megahertz or equivalent CPU, 512 megabytes of RAM, CD-ROM drive required for installation from physical edition only, so it's discs, 5 gigabytes available hard disk space. It's not bad. A TI Radeon 8500 or NVIDIA GeForce 3 or 4 MX series graphics card with 32 megabytes of video RAM. Not a big amount. 16-bit sound card, 56K internet connection, and a mouse and keyboard. That is not bad. Same thing with this. It's the same thing, almost. Except the only change is the graphics card, and instead of 800 gigahertz, it wants you to have 1 gigahertz or equivalent. Same amount of RAM is needed to be used. 5 gigabytes of available hard disk space. So it doesn't take that many requirements. So if you want an MMORPG just to jump in and play, or just make sure you look this up, because like I said, I haven't played this in years. I've lost my account. I don't even remember the username or password. But I'm glad to show this to you all. I'm glad to have you all with me to look at this. This is so cool. I'm glad it brings back a lot of memories, including if it's a collector's edition. Because I've never had a collector's edition before, except for the limited edition of Final Fantasy X and 2. Where did my box thing go? I think I should have put it underneath here. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the video. I hope you all liked this. Hit the subscribe button if you would like for more videos of what I do. Like I said, this was my first unboxing. Right now, the games I'm interested in are Lineage 2, EverQuest 2, and Final Fantasy 14, which right now my subscription's almost done. I'm broke until I can afford it again. I'm glad I got this. Only $5. Only $5 for this whole thing. Amazing. Amazeballs. But I thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more. Well, subscribe if you want to see more, and make sure you hit the bell for notifications, unless you don't want that. Like if you like to. Don't have to. I'm not telling you to, you know. Even though I just said that earlier, I did not mean to do that inappropriately. Aha! Box cover. Thank you all for watching. Bye, guys.